Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Dante.
I'm Matt.
Welcome to episode 8 of the Tipsy Talk Podcast.
Hey, hold on. This is my part.
Yeah, that's your part. Hey, we got Qualls in the building.
Hey. Welcome to the Tipsy Talk Podcast, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Oh my God, how you guys doing today? Y'all doing good?
Man, we doing good, dog.
This is
Qualls just being the host.
Yeah.
This is lovely. Your host with the most.
Taking over.
I'm telling you, this is Qualls reporting live from the Tipsy Talk. Tipsy Talk. Let's get into it. How we doing?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, man. Thank you for having me. The drive was a little iffy, man. People
get traffic on the way?
Can we talk about this, bro?
Go ahead.
Oh my God, people can't drive, especially up in Nashville, bro. As it is, people can't drive in Nashville, but once those streets get wet, it's wraps. Like you're gonna run into 5 crashes.
People don't know how to drive in the rain, the snow, anything like that.
Oh Jesus Christ, bro! 5, 6, 7 crashes, guaranteed.
That's crazy.
Nashville?
Nashville.
Dang.
That's crazy.
10-minute commute, 35-minute commute, easily.
Dang.
It turns it into that. It's bad, but that's besides the point. Thank you for having me.
For sure,
I'm
man.
happy to be here.
Yeah, thank you so much for driving. That means a lot to us.
What?
You know, you're coming all the way here to Chattanooga, Tennessee.
For sure.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Qualls. What's up?
You said wondering about myself?
Tell us a little bit about
Oh,
yourself.
about myself, my bad. Yes. So, I'm originally from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm an artist, hip hop artist. Started making music roughly 4 years ago. I attended Middle Tennessee State University. Go Blue Raiders. Graduated in 2020. I'm blanking. Oh my goodness.
What got you into music?
What got me into music? Awesome question, bro. So what got me into music? There were seeds planted early on. Really, I was always been around music, whether it be in a car or whether if I was like in church or whatever. Cause like my mom, she was like, "You gonna go to church? It don't matter what's going on. It don't matter if I went to a party the night before or if I was like just doing whatever, out doing whatever, this, that, the other.
Yeah.
No matter if I came back 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
It's like you gonna get up and go to church.
Yeah.
Same
thing. I mean, I'll be
ironed.
Yeah, I'll be dead sick in the morning.
Oh yeah.
My mom's like, "You're still going to church."
Yeah, you still going to church. It don't matter.
I threw up in the middle of church one time. I was like, "Mom, I'm sick." She's like, "You're still going to church."
Man.
Threw up in the middle of church.
Better get that butt in church.
Huh?
Better get that butt in church.
Get your butt in church. And it's hilarious though. Peep this, because like I'm doing music now, right? And all these seats were planted. But I was never in the choir. I knew I was never talented enough to sing, which is unfortunate because I felt deep down inside, I was like, man, what it would be like to be up there and just like blow, bro. Just sing. I've always wanted to be able to sing, but I've never been able to sing. So like, bro, I was an usher because you had 2 options. Like either you're in the choir, you're just singing, or you're an usher. And I was my black self. I was up there escorting people down to the rows, the grannies down to the proper seat in the pews.
Smooth with it.
Smooth with it. And then I'd stand up and then escort them out. It was seeds planted along the line during my journey, and then a lot of listening to music because I was just always been on music. I've always been big on music. Maxing out my MP3 players, bro. I remember vividly hearing songs on the radio and then trying to add them to the MP3, but not really knowing what the name of the song was. So I try to pick out certain lyrics and write it down somewhere and then look it up later, bro. Those were the days, man. So all of those were just planting seeds. I really didn't know it. And then my uncle one day introduced me to just like hip hop, real 90s hip hop, because I was familiar with all the Wheezy and the Drakes and stuff during that era, the mainstream stuff. But hearing like authentic like 90s hip hop, was very interesting to me, and I started studying it because I became a student of the game. So I took years studying just like artists from the 90s and stuff. It was very interesting to me because they were like spitting and then they were big on like what's called lyricism, and that was back. We good?
Yeah, I don't know. There's a rumble for a second.
Yeah, okay, it was scaring me.
I think I'm in a car.
I didn't know if that was Putin.
Somebody just crashed or something. Putin?
Oh,
don't even get talking about that.
Don't get me started on that. We're about to get drafted.
Yeah, dog, for real.
Jesus Christ. I have asthma, so I think I'm good.
They still gonna have you out there, bro.
Not
care about you having asthma.
They're huffing and puffing in the trenches.
For real.
I'm gonna be useless.
They don't care.
The thing is, 96% of Americans, like 18 to 26, are like overweight, you know.
Yeah.
Our generation is not ready. Like
No.
we not ready, dog.
No.
I'm telling you,
We
we're gonna be
furthest
out there
from-
complaining the whole
The
time.
whole before we get out there, like
Man.
it's
Where's my Starbucks?
I'm telling you,
Like all that, bro.
look, I don't look. They're gonna be out there with 13 Pro Maxes. Look, I don't got no
I'm telling
service out here. Look, I'm trying to
Probably
I'm trying to
taking
get on
selfies.
live. Yeah, they're gonna be
Going
trying to-
live.
No, sell all of this, bro.
Who trying to get clout for war, bro? Like,
Oh,
come
man.
on, dog.
Look, it's
Just
war
for
time. They're
guys,
gonna be
I'm out
posted with
here.
the ARs
Yeah.
and shit, like the
Right.
grenades, bro. It's gonna be.
Hey, my man, this ain't Call of Duty, bro. You get shot out here for real.
No, but okay, my bad.
Yeah, so
got
so
it.
you're
Yeah.
so you're a
Mhm.
Chattanooga rapper or
Yes.
from Chattanooga.
Yes.
I'm gonna put you on the spot.
No, go ahead.
Can you freestyle for us?
Kind of freestyle.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get it.
Acapella,
Hold
come
on.
Acapella style.
Let's get it. 22 with the views of a hue is gonna get better. Shit, at least I hope, because blues been a hue. I'm under pressure with still no debut, but I'm searching for clue to propel us. Cause pockets loose as a noose of plastic on granny's leather. From a city where the blessing me stretch a glorify lesser. It was our pleasure to never put the pieces together. And niggas puzzled when we either turned deceased or a seller. A game of checkers, eyes focused on the chess, not professors. So here I am with this dollar in the grip. Or is it dollar in the dream? Just to grab a cup of chips. In the city never seen with a pocket full of dreams. Either dipped or be deemed a vessel, or better yet, successful. It's sad but so clear. Expect us to climb, but providing no stairs. I'ma spit to niggas soak it till at least I float there. Overruns production, praying cold hears. In the Ville, giving mics a cold stare. No cold feet to foe here. Qualls.
That's what's
What's
up.
up?
Yo, who do you get your inspiration from?
I
Where you get your flow from?
my man. Oh,
You have a style that no one
Yeah.
else has in chat.
Thank you. That is
Yeah.
man. That is love.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna answer both questions. So, who I'm inspired by. So early on, going back to the story with my uncle. I studied a lot of hip hop artists in the '90s, and
Right.
I was big on like lyrics and lyricism. It was all like just words to me because I just wanted to rhyme the best, flow the best, and like out rap anybody. But it got to a point where I wanted to start truly like expressing myself in the music, and that's when I really
Gotcha.
got into poetry, and
Right.
these words became really songs, full-fledged songs, and I started expressing myself, and I started understanding the greater meaning behind that rather than to just have dope words and dope lyrics and being a dope lyricist. That is meaningless to me now. You know, I want to be the greatest artist. I don't want to be the greatest lyricist. I don't care. I mean, at the end of the day, that's still my bread and butter, and I'm still gonna be nasty with the pen, regardless of anything. Still gonna have the nastiest pen. You hear me?
Right.
I'm kidding. No, I'm not. But you know, it's important to me to have
Yeah.
a message and have people to relate to what you're saying, because there's a lot of people going through stuff. Man, it's a different feeling, and I'm getting a little off topic. I'm gonna wrap back around to your question, but it's a different feeling, you know, having people reach out to you and saying that certain songs and certain lyrics meant something to them.
Right.
You know, literally
For sure.
grabbing a quote or line or an entire verse from a song and pulling it and being like, "Look, this resonated with me for this reason." That means the world to me. Much more than like out rapping another artist, even though I could. No, I'm playing. No, I'm not. But it's all fun and games, man. It's all love. But Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. In the '90s, I was big on cannabis. He's hard. Big L, Jay-Z. But really, mainly, I think Kendrick, man. That man is.
He spit.
He's crazy. Andre 3000. How did I forget that? Andre 3000. 3 Sacks. It's incredible, bro.
Right.
But like, yeah, and Eminem is hard too, by the way. Dre, of course, is hard. But
Eminem got some good punchlines.
very much so. And
It's
beyond
very
that,
unique too.
I love seeing them at the halftime show too.
Man,
Oh,
the,
yeah.
this
Oh yeah, that was
the
a big surprise.
The halftime show.
I
And,
love
okay,
it.
I'm gonna ask you another question before we get to this because
Yeah.
I'm still running loops around the question. The second question from Matt was or by Matt. He said, "Where do I get my flow from?" Very interesting. These early lyrics and stuff that I had when I was first started rapping and stuff, or writing lyrics and getting into music. I wasn't able to truly rap what I was writing, which is interesting and funny as hell. I don't know if anybody else started off like this, but I could write raps, but I cannot rap the right raps that I was writing. What the fuck? That was a tongue twister.
Yeah.
I could not to save my life. So I was over here imitating Eminem, literally. Literally, I would listen to Eminem flow or songs and flows and try to just like rap and imitate that shit. And even, I ain't never said this before told nobody this, I don't think, but Zay, bro, Isaiah Rashad, I would listen to his early stuff back in high school too and try to like imitate that shit. It was hilarious because I just could not do it. And then, I don't know, one day it just started to click because I, as any other great artist or creative does, pull from their favorites, and it just turns into their own style. And one day it just clicked. It's taking time for sure. Like I said, I've been doing this for like 4 years, and I feel like I fully found my sound just now. And I'm really in my duffel. So, but yeah, that's the answer to the question. And this incredible historic hit Super Bowl halftime show.
Yeah.
So before we get into it, where would you rank it all time? This has been a topic of discussion since literally that thing since it ended.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we have Prince, who performed Purple Rain in the rain.
Yeah.
We have Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson, I was about to say
I
that.
told y'all, bro.
Bro, Michael
Told
Jackson
y'all.
up
Last
there.
episode we talked about that. They didn't believe me.
Beyonce, which
Yeah.
is incredible. And that's my top. Before this was my top 3.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you until you guys answer where this one lands for me, and we can get into it more.
Yeah.
But what are y'all thinking?
I mean, I'll start. In my lifetime,
Yeah.
I think I would put it. I mean, right when I started watching it, instantly I was like, this is something special. I would say, I would put him at number 1 because, there's other great artists, and I can understand someone saying, like, maybe it wasn't the best performance. I think it was a great performance. There's arguments that it wasn't the best performance of their career or whatever, but, like, I think that the history behind it, the culture behind it, what they brought to the table, I think all the way around, if you look at it like that, I think it was the best show, There's been other other halftimes, I think maybe the quality might have been a little bit better, but I think all the way around, if you're considering everything, I think that it was a number 1, in my opinion.
I think it's number 1, in my opinion, too. I really haven't been paying attention to all the other halftime shows, but I don't know. I feel like I really like that. You got all the old schools in there, dog. And so, I don't know. I feel like that's my number 1.
What shocked the hell out of me is this was officially
They got
the first.
Eminem. Like,
This was officially, check this, the first hip hop halftime show ever.
Wow. Yeah, that's true.
We've had acts before accompany other acts like
Yeah.
Travis Scott with Imagine Dragons, I believe he was with, or whoever it was.
Yeah.
I believe that was during like the Patriot Super Bowl where they faced the Rams, and that was a god awful game.
Yeah.
But this is the first hip hop halftime show. I agree with you guys 1000%. This was the best halftime Super Bowl halftime performance I've ever seen, and I think that there has ever been for multiple reasons. To have so many great artists on the same stage and platform is in itself incredible, but to have let's talk about the transitions between each performance.
That was amazing.
Each performance had its own vibe. It had its own style and characteristic to it, catered to that specific artist. Dre, Snoop, going to 50, which is fucking incredible.
I didn't know 50 was going to be in it.
I didn't either. It was rumored, and then apparently, I don't know if the rumor's true, they said Eminem gave up some of his time to bring 50 on there.
I heard something about that too.
Yeah, that is incredible. Shout out to him, man. The 50 performance was freaking incredible.
Yeah.
The hanging upside down, and then
There's
the
so many
memes.
memes about that. The meme.
So many, bro.
Chunky 50.
Telling that man that he was chunky.
He was
Chunky 50. No, but like, I don't know. I just think it was amazing. Like all the way around, considering everything. And the fact, it's crazy to me how long it took to get some of those artists on the halftime show.
right.
The youngest one is Kendrick, and he's 36, and then Eminem and all of them are 50 and older, 48 or older. Yep. It's just crazy how long it took these great artists to be on the halftime show.
Unfortunately, but on the bright side, I'm just glad that hip hop was able to be displayed on such a grand stage. And to anybody who found anything wrong with that and the performance, need to really reevaluate themselves, because that was art. What you saw on there, it was art,
for sure.
100%. Yeah. And even going back to what you said, that it might not be one of the greatest performances. I think it was a top tier performance from top to bottom, not only because of the transitions, but between, like you said, each one has its own style.
Yeah, but I was just comparing it. To, But I was just comparing it to like when you're talking about if you just take performance. You could debate whether it was
100%.
top 3, top, you know what I mean, whatever. But I think if you take everything
together,
then it's 100% number 1.
100%.
But then if you just say just performance without the artist names, who was there, all that stuff, then you could say maybe it's top 3 or top 4. You know what I mean? That was my only opinion.
I feel like it's really cool because like every hip hop or every Super Bowl halftime performance has felt like a spectacle, and that's just with one artist. So to have all of these artists here and feel like each one had their own moment and it was a spectacle each time with the camera panning with from the very start with Dre coming out of the bottom on the piano, the whole set transitioning to I believe it was 50 or Mary J. Blige.
I think it was Mary J. and then 50.
It was Mary J. I didn't believe it. The camera pan out with Mary J. When she fell on the floor.
Queen, bro.
Yeah, amazing. 50 hanging upside down. You have moments within each part of that performance, right? You got Kendrick coming out of the boxes, performing freaking all right, man. That man is a GOAT. That's the GOAT of hip hop, in my opinion. And then Eminem with the explosion of the set, and then everybody coming together at the very end, the choreography with the dancers, man, that was incredible.
It's crazy, like how well it flowed.
100%.
Yeah. So, like if you go on Facebook though, so many people are straight bashing this halftime show, and most of them are in their 50s or older. But I feel like it's becoming a trend where no matter what people do, no matter who's performing, people who are in the older generation just purposely want to find fault. It's becoming a trend where they just want to find fault with the halftime show, something to bash about it. But like this year, I felt like there was nothing you could say that was wrong with it.
Yeah,
not at all. It was not vulgar at all. There was no cursing. This was art,
and there wasn't like any nudity or anything like that. You know, like,
no, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I just feel like people just want to bash the halftime show just for it. And like, if there's a real reason, then say something. But like, there's nothing to say.
They had everybody out there. How can you bash that? They only have. I mean, it's not just one artist out there. It was like 5 or you know what I mean. Like it's all those artists out there. How can you bash that?
Exactly.
You know. It's just crazy.
But so so this is a Tipsy Talk podcast, and we drank a little bit, have a good time. Yeah. So we're gonna taste test.
Yes, sir.
Some we've had Trulies many times, but this is a different. What are these?
Tropical
Trulies. We haven't
tried them yet.
Mix. If you guys want to open up, and then we also have someone.
Can't forget about that, dog.
Yeah, someone provided us with their own drink, so to say. You know, it's a little bit stronger, lemon flavor.
It's a Tipsy Talk signature drink. Yeah, we can't tell y'all what's in it because we want y'all to make it.
Do you put a whole thing in here? I'm sorry.
You can do whatever you want to do.
What do y'all do?
I don't know.
You
just
don't
whatever
know.
I'm feeling.
You freestyling.
Then I'll put a little bit of lemon in there, and then see how it tastes.
Okay. Yeah. We gonna just we gonna 50-50 it. Yeah.
We also got some little.
Yeah, we also have Mr. Beast chocolate bars that I got in the mail today, so I thought we could just, for the fun of it, just try those out. Give a rating on those. Yeah. So.
Hey, how you open? Okay, never mind. I'm already struggling.
Man, you iced out. Look at it. That man is iced out. I need one of those.
Get the diamond tester out here.
Where's it at? I'm tired of y'all keep playing me. Where's it at?
Oh my god.
I paid full price.
Hold me up, brother, man.
$9.95.
Tell me to stop.
All right. Stop. I'm driving. I'm just gonna be cautious here.
If you're out there underage, don't be drinking, and if you are drinking, be careful.
I feel like we need something to mix
be responsible.
Yeah, be responsible if you're out there drinking.
Put up the damn keys, man. Yeah. Stay your ass where you at. I'm sorry. I'm cursing. I'm so sorry.
You're allowed to.
You do anything
I'm
you
allowed to? Okay.
Yeah, you're allowed to.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Hey, bro, this your show, though.
I'm not a sailor, but
this your show.
Yeah, no, but you're allowed to.
I'm allowed to.
Dante was a sailor on the first episode.
Listen to the first episode. Going crazy.
Literally, everyone was like, what is going on?
Sometimes you just
I did not tell my family I had a podcast after listening to that. My God. Because literally every other word was a cuss word. And I was like, Dante, we
were so excited to tell everybody. And we was like, it's probably not a good idea. So you just gotta make a big first expression. You know, you gotta make sure everybody knows what's going on in this podcast.
Yeah, we went downhill after that.
We went downhill.
Yeah, we were the bottom, went even farther. But, anyways, so you guys want to rate that 1 out of 10?
1 out of 10. Okay. Yeah. So I'm rocking the Truly, the passion fruit, Truly hard seltzer with this mystery juice.
You don't know what's in it.
I don't know what's in it. We can't tell y'all about that. Look. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm looking at a drum roll, please. Oh, we can actually smack the tail. I ain't just want to mess up.
We shouldn't, but
probably
no,
shouldn't.
whatever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do.
Knock everything over.
Okay, it's gonna be a. We're looking at a 7.58. It's not bad.
Okay.
It's not bad. Yeah, it ain't bad. It has room for improvement.
Yeah.
Like us, like we do every day.
Yeah,
you know.
every day.
But that's besides the point.
It's like a chill drink. I would rate it like a 7.2.
7.2.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I like that. That's very specific.
Yeah, 7.2. I always do. Dante's over here always doing 8, 9, 10, or whatever. I'm like,
I was just about to say that.
7.8.
That's crazy. I was just about to say that. I'm gonna say I rated it 8.
I'm like 8. Smooth.
Because it can't just be an 8. You know, it's not just a 7. You know, it's above a 7, but it's not anywhere near an 8.
It's
know?
good. I don't know what y'all talking about. This is
Well, I think the more
fire.
lemon you put in it, the better tasting it is. Because the Truly is kind of plain by itself.
Yeah.
No, but the more lemon you add into it, the better.
It's not bad though. That's the thing. It's not bad.
It's good. All right, so we can also open up these Mr. Beast chocolate bars if you guys want to taste test.
To be honest, bro,
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like chocolate for real.
You still got to taste test it, though.
I still have to.
Yeah, so.
That's crazy.
So is this just for like marketing, or is there like a mystery ticket inside?
No, there's no ticket in there, but like there's a code in the
It's a
back
lottery
of it.
ticket in there for $1 million.
I was about to say.
Yeah, no. So I
Open it real quick.
Cash out and give me a ring like you got on your.
Yeah.
finger right
No,
now.
he-
it only costs $9.95. So
$995.
Don't let this man fool you.
9.9.
This podcast paid me well. Just kidding.
No, but on the back of these, there's a code.
The code, yeah.
So, but
Really?
I already took off.
I'm struggling, bro. What the hell?
You gotta work out or something.
Damn, man, I do, man. Look, I need to get back to
Hey.
the gym. Stop playing with me.
That's my chocolate, bro.
There's plenty. You can share it.
No, that's my chocolate, dude.
Still struggling.
2 seconds ago, you were like, I don't even like chocolate.
Yeah, I honestly don't like it.
I am struggling over here.
Can we open it up for you?
I'm just gonna have to open it like a bag of chips. Look, I don't know what the hell going on with this. You hear me? Share. Okay. Let me snap that off right there. Okay.
It's too chocolatey. Can't do it.
It's like all
Got
natural.
a,
This is like
Yeah.
an all natural.
He can keep that. Mr. Beast can keep that.
No crunch chocolate.
Well, I didn't know you said.
I don't either.
But now I'm the one struggling.
Y'all need to work out, boy.
What do y'all think?
2.
Damn. Yeah, I can see the look on your the expression.
That's
on your
just
face.
disgusting. I ain't never eaten that
Try
shit
that one.
again.
Okay.
Can you have almonds? There's almonds in that.
What is this? What
Yeah,
flavor
I
is
can have
this?
almonds. I don't like them, but I'll have them. I don't know.
He tells me he don't like it. I don't like it, bro. You don't like it, just say it.
I don't even know, bro. I don't know.
Hey,
Yeah.
okay. So mine, we'll get back to that. We'll get back to that one. Yeah.
I don't like it.
I give it a.
Mhm.
I like it. It's like a. It's like a healthy chocolate bar. You
Yeah.
know, it's like
That's fair.
it tastes organic.
Mhm.
He says only 4 ingredients in it.
Mm.
So it's like cocoa butter, you know, like real chocolate.
Mm.
You know, so it doesn't taste like a really sweet, in your face
Mm.
Hershey bar. You know, so
Facts.
I gave it a.
Mm.
I gave it 4 stars.
4 out of 5.
Whoa, 4
Oh,
stars.
shit. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, 4 stars out of 5.
That's not bad. If we're going stars, I'm going smooth 3. Smooth 3. It's a smooth 3.
Flat 3.
It's flat 3. Yeah. They can improve. Mr. Beast, if you're listening to this podcast right now,
Probably not.
I'm a little
I really hope so.
Probably not.
I'm a little disappointed in your crunch bar here, but there is room for improvement, so that's okay. Next time you roll out a new batch, let Qualls know, and I'll get back to you on that rating.
Crazy.
Cool. So, Qualls, you're a rapper. You established that. You freestyled for us.
Yes,
You're talented.
thank you.
You're a blessing to be around. You've helped me out with a lot of shows. You helped start you kind of helped start my career when it came to putting on events.
The feeling is mutual, bro.
Yeah. Without you, I mean, I put like 2 or 3 after you. I need to do another one soon, but you invited me to be part of your first one. Then you and I put on a show together, and it just like was a snowball. You know, after that, just like doing one thing after
I
another.
wasn't invited.
You've been invited to all of them, besides the first
that.
one.
It's crazy.
But no, you just been real. Like I didn't even know you the first one. You know, and you're just like, "What's up, dude? Like, thank you for coming," or what? Someone recommended me or something. I don't even know how I ended up there, but yeah, I just appreciate it. It was awesome experience.
Man, the feeling is mutual, man. such a blessing meeting you and working with you over the years. 100%. You've been somebody who I can definitely call a friend, and probably even definitely more than that. Outside of all the business, as far as like the music and the shows go, and like the events and all that. So definitely grateful for that 100%. And like you said, you definitely helped me as far as like the curation goes. And while we're on that topic, I think I was. Did you say you're planning another one here soon?
Yeah, we want to. Yeah,
You want to?
we have some ideas.
Yeah, I'm
We
currently.
ain't gonna give too much though.
Not too much though.
But
I
we
don't
got
know if
some
I'm supposed to be
ideas.
speaking because we in February right now.
Yeah.
So I'm the rollout for my project started officially like 2 weeks ago when I posted a video on Instagram and came back for the first time in like God knows how long. I haven't made music in like no correction. I haven't released music in a year and a half. I've been working on music this entire time, but I took last year off to work on myself, get everything in order as far as music goes, myself, my mental health, all of that, all of these things. And now I'm definitely back for good and better than ever. But I said all this to say that I'm in the middle of not in the middle, at the very beginning of my rollout for the project, releasing singles and videos and all this good stuff. Going to continue doing so for around 10 to 11 weeks. That means we end around April. And if you put 2 and 2 together, that means the project may drop in April. I don't know. But beyond that, there's an event that I'm planning as well. That I've had in mind and in the works mentally for about 3 years now that I've always wanted to do.
I got so many going on in my head. I'm like, I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that.
Swear, this is the one.
Yeah.
This is the one.
Yeah.
Off air, we're gonna talk about this more.
Okay, I'm down.
But just know this is gonna be special. It's gonna be in Nashville. So I know I've done the last few of my events and stuff in chat. But like Nashville's gonna be the move. We're gonna bring chat up there.
Yeah, if I can help in any way, like, or even if you don't need my help, I can just show up. Like I'm down to support any way I can.
Yeah, we're gonna go over details off air.
Yeah, that sounds good. But yeah, we're
Can't
planning
get too much.
Yeah, not too much.
Do you remember my fashion show that I put on?
Of course. Who doesn't remember that? Who doesn't remember that? That was a night, bro. I met so many I met so many people that night. Who now I know I still contact and stuff, and who I'm a fan of now. Yeah. That was a good time. That was a good time.
I'm glad. Yeah. So like my whole goal with shows, is to put on something that like is just different. There's so many shows in Chattanooga. Creating an environment that is just not what you expected. That was the whole goal with the fashion show, was like entwining artists with fashion and all this stuff. And so, but I'm always down to brainstorm and come up with something that's just unique or whatever's on your mind,
Yeah, I'm excited to talk about it. We just gotta keep it on the tuck right now. I'm keeping a lot of things.
Yeah. I'll tell you a little bit about what we're planning.
Yeah,
I'd love you to be a part of that one as well.
Yeah.
Oh, 100. Look. You don't even gotta ask.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, but
cool. This stuff is strong, man. Jeez, I'm sorry, y'all, but this. Woo.
He's feeling it over there. Yeah.
It is very strong.
But yeah, so you're a musician. You do a lot. You're excited. It's your passion, your dream, I assume.
100%.
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If someone walked through that door, and said, they had $1 million in their hand, and said, Qualls, I'll give you $1 million to stop music. Would you consider it? Would it be?
I'll decline it.
Decline it instantly?
There's no consideration to that. I'll tell them to walk the hell out and keep the money.
Respectfully.
Disrespectfully, like, get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face.
Is there a number that you would consider, or is it just like,
number.
nah, just music my thing? Yeah, that's awesome.
And I was having this conversation with friends the other night. We were just joking around. It's like, look, $1 billion is a lot of money.
Right.
There's not and my friend was like, there's not a lot I wouldn't do. Shout out Brady.
We had a conversation very similar to that.
Yeah, he was like, there's not a lot I wouldn't do for $1 billion. It was like,
that's
how much $1 billion?
Right.
You know how much money that is per
You would have to work. Your great grandchildren would be set.
Set, but I hate to break it but there's not a single dollar amount, or there's not all the money in the world that could buy me out of not creating anymore. This is my purpose, my passion.
Yeah.
my God-given like ability. So no, there's not a dollar amount.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I think
1,000%.
Yeah, I think that was the answer I was
I
hoping
don't know.
for. You know,
Someone
kind
called
of.
$200 billion.
A billion wouldn't even do it.
But like,
It sounds crazy as hell.
but
no.
you think about it, right?
That's
Because
crazy.
like, what's the purpose of living?
There we go.
If you're not doing what you're enjoying, you know, you got to work, do things you don't always want to do because like you gotta support your family and whatnot or yourself. But if you're a creative, if you're someone that likes to create, whether it's music or art or putting on events or doing podcasts or whatever it is, I mean, at this point, if someone offered me $1 billion to stop this podcast, I probably would stop this podcast.
Stop it mid-episode.
Wait.
I'll stop it halfway through this episode.
Wait, pause. You gonna share with me?
Yeah, I'll split it with you.
All right, bet.
You just gonna
Half
hit playing
50?
in the
Yeah, what are the bird codes?
Okay, bet. I was making sure, dog.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, someone
making
came
sure
here
you
like,
don't know.
we just started. You know, this ain't making me any money, and there's other things I can do.
Yeah.
But because like, I think I consider myself more of a entrepreneur or business person. Like, I don't have a singing ability. I can't rap, but I'm not gifted in that way. So I think I can pick up something else and have a lot of fun with it outside of podcasting. But if I had like a gift that was like super talented like you are with music, I think like that's your passion, that's your life. You know, that's like what's the point of living if you know the rest of your life you can't do that, you know?
Exactly.
Because money is, I mean, yes, you would be blessed in a lot of ways, but like you're gonna look back on life when you're about on your deathbed, but like, dang, you know,
I wish I could do that.
I bought a nice house, I bought a nice car and whatnot, but you didn't do what you loved.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he had a lot of money, but this guy, he didn't do nothing with his life. Like versus like, man, he impacted millions of people. You know, doing what he loved and was able to make a career and support other people financially and mentally. With you know.
Yeah, that's what's up. No, that was the answer I was hoping for, you know. But if you came in here and said, $1 million, I'll take that right now. You know, I'm like, dang, you ain't a real artist. Like, what are you doing?
No.
Here?
Cut the episode short.
Yeah, we're done. You're not worth it. No, I'm kidding. No, but like even if you quit, like you're a legit dude. You know what I mean? Going back to like doing shows with you and whatnot, like there's few people who anytime I do a show or anytime I want to do something or anytime I get inspired, like there's few people that like I want there, you know, and you're one of those guys, you know, because like not only did you help me start, you know, you also just like, I just remember the first time being at that first show with you, the spirit that you had, I was like, I want to get to know this guy, you know, and so since then I'm glad we built up a good relationship and you're here on the podcast now, so it's a blessing.
Man, feeling is mutual 1,000%, bro.
Also, I'm sorry.
No, go.
Yeah,
like, also,
how dare
like,
you interrupt our guests like that?
I have a habit, bro. I
You know
don't
what
know
this
what's
is?
going on.
We have freaking Qualls on the podcast and you interrupt them?
I don't know what's going on over here.
Dude, shut your mouth. Like, I'm so tired of it.
But when I first saw you at his show,
Yeah.
Just like your rapping, your flow, like when you rap, it's just such a vibe. You know what I mean? Like it brings you like a for me at least, it's like a chill vibe. And yeah, like when I first saw you, I really enjoyed your performance. And
Thank you.
And yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, that's love, man. I do appreciate those kind words.
If you could work with any artist, whether it's a small rapper or big, like if you pick anyone to have on a song with you, who would you pick? It can be someone big, of course, but
this is tough because there's a really obvious answer right here that a lot of people are probably going to expect me to say right now. But
so I'm curious to know because I have an idea in my head, but maybe I'm way off.
Okay.
I'm curious to know it.
I think I know.
So the really obvious answer is going to be Kendrick Lamar, 1,000%. That's the really obvious
It wasn't what I
answer.
was thinking, but it makes sense. I was thinking J. Cole.
I was
J. Cole.
literally thinking the same thing.
Am I way off?
Cole is a close
Would you
second.
consider Cole?
1,000%.
Okay,
Would I
that's
consider
what I was
Cole?
thinking, but I was like, maybe I'm way off.
What? Would I consider? Hell yeah, I would consider.
Would you say your style is similar to Cole, or would you say you're
Similar to Kendrick.
or more closer to Kendrick?
I'm really. Oh, that's a good ass fucking question. I'm really bad, honestly. And I'm gonna answer this question, of course. I'm really bad at like just talking about myself and like speaking on like how certain things are, cause like I don't know. I think that's definitely for the consumers and the listeners to determine. But to answer it, ooh, that's hard.
Sorry, no, I know I threw like 3 questions at you. At the same time,
I like it. I don't. Ooh, what? Closer to Kendrick or Cole? I think definitely, obviously, a mixture of both. Because with Kendrick, he's so surgical when it comes to these projects, and the intention behind them, while also layering that intention with other things and making it acceptable to the mainstream. So there's that surface layer, and then there's gonna be more layers to peel back after that. So. On the surface level, it's going to be a good song. It's going to be catchy. It's going to be very, it's going to be some, what do they call it in the West Coast? I forgot who put me on this term. Earworms? They said this in California, apparently. I forget who tells me.
We're talking
about
it might be
Gavin, my manager, who was talking about that after he went to Cali. But yeah, earworms. Like, it's like eye candy, but like for music, it's earworms. Like,
I never heard that. That's interesting. We were talking about the other day where like different lingo and or like the way you say things, or mainly lingo, but like I'm from up north, coming here, like people don't say y'all, people don't say buddy, like up north, like if you come here, a lot of people in the South call each other buddy, but like that's like rude, like don't call me buddy, I'm not your like, or you know what I mean, or you know what I mean, just like stuff like that. Like, also you think you're better than me calling me buddy, right? So I had to get over that because I'm like, why are people calling me buddy? Like, I'm not your buddy. Like,
we ain't friends, bro.
No, like it's not just that. It's like I'm like this little person to you. It's like no, respect me. So it's like different, weird how like different. I know your term is like it's just different. You know what I'm saying? Like just coming from different. I don't know if I'll explain this well or not, but just coming from different areas, like different terms people use.
Yeah. I ain't never heard that shit before. I heard earworms in the studio. I was like,
we're gonna make it mainstream now.
Huh?
Earworms. It's gonna be mainstream now.
Earworms?
Like pushing P.
Man, oh my God, P this, P that. This ain't P.
Oh, you ain't pushing P?
Qualls, are you pushing P?
I'm pushing P, man. This pen pushing P.
I feel so crazy saying that. Hey, are you pushing P?
I taught my older cousin pushing P, and he walks in the room. He's like, "You guys pushing P?" I'm like, "Who are you,
like
dude? Go home. Like, you're too old to be saying that."
Pushing P, man. Look, but on the side note, I know I mentioned just mentioned like my manager Gavin Holter. Congrats on the baby, bro. Shout out to Gavin Holter. Up to this point,
Oh no, you're good. I was talking to him.
I'm sorry. Up to this point, he's done a lot of hard work for me, behind the scenes and stuff. It's definitely like a team effort. So shout out to Gavin Holter. Let's get it.
Would you rather win $1 million or be able to read people's minds?
Win $1 million or read people's minds?
I don't care people's minds.
No. Easily read people's minds.
Why?
You're looking at this the wrong way. You get $1 million.
$1 million, I can make more money.
$1 million, that ain't nothing. You can go do that.
Peep this. Or read people's mind, correct?
Right. Or read people's minds. Yeah.
And not to be this guy, but let's play this out now. $1 million to read people's minds. The money. If I can read anybody's mind,
I feel like you don't like money.
No. Listen.
That's how you make the.
No, wait.
Now I
can read anybody's mind, right?
We can read anyone's.
Oh, that's a fucking rap. Easily. Peep this. Let's play this out now.
Yep.
I can fly to California. Hello, Mr. Musk. I got his route number. I got his fucking account number. I got his social.
You about to steal, bro.
Look. I mean, we're stealing thoughts and ideas at this point if I'm picking this option. So let's play this out. And I'm not a thief, but let's play this out. $1 million, like, bro, he's not gonna notice. First off, he's not gonna notice.
No,
he's not gonna notice.
The whole time you're talking, like,
that's more than $1 million right there. You get
okay.
That's an endless
then you have to get
of money, knowledge.
Yeah.
So let's look at this: money, knowledge, power, which is not important. But I'm just going through the list of things you can acquire by picking the other option. You're looking at this all wrong. Matt, you're looking at this all wrong.
Oh, no.
You went straight money. No.
I say I'll probably read.
How are we going to put yourself in front of Elon Musk?
It doesn't have to be Elon Musk. It can be your local whoever, banker.
How I think about it, right? Yeah, you're right.
Right.
But I think you're still going to get caught if you steal some of his ideas maybe you won't get caught. But the $1 million is honest.
Mm-hmm.
Put that right into real estate. Put that right into an investment, whatever.
No.
Start making me money instantly. Money.
Yeah.
Or I can contact a investor or whoever for whatever craft or practice and literally pick their mind.
Okay,
I
so
can sit down with them and be like, okay, and immediately I have that knowledge of
what
how
happens?
to do this.
Right.
But then also you gotta like walk into a room and like people are thinking bad things about you or whatever, and you just gotta think about like I don't know. I just don't want to hear that. Like whatever.
A little too deep. I think
Right.
I think no, that's great. That's a great point.
I'm
That's a
just
great
saying,
point.
like right, or just think about it like this.
Yeah.
How intense is this voice? Like you walk into a room with 100 people, you're trying to rap, right? And you just hear all these thoughts. This guy's really good. This guy sucks. This guy is amazing. This guy, I don't even care. I'm just looking at this chick over here. Like, you're like, I'm just trying to rap, and I hear all these voices. Like, can you turn this off and on?
But
or is
yeah,
it just
that's
like,
what I'm saying. Like we're going deep now. But like, if we're going this deep, can I turn it off and on? Can I amplify it? Can I decrease? Like, is there a volume to this damn thing? Like, there's so many.
'Cause I feel like it would just be, if you're hearing people's
so many
thoughts, it would just be like
variables
it's if people were talking. You know, if you're talking in front of you and hearing the thoughts, it's probably just the same. So it's like you're nonstop, or you're just chilling at lunch, right? With your friends. It might be good in some circumstances, but then it just gets annoying. You're like, I'm hearing stuff nonstop now.
Yeah. So
but there's so many variables. Like at that point,
in this situation, you cannot turn it off.
You can't turn it off. Can you turn it up or down?
You can't turn it up or down.
Can you filter it out?
You can filter it out.
Can you filter like who's at a time, so you can do one at a time?
Yeah, you can focus. Yeah, you can focus on who you want to hear.
But how about I focus on absolutely nothing and not hear any of that?
I didn't make the question up, but
see, there's so many like loopholes.
Yeah,
there's so many loopholes.
But you will go with
easily.
I think I agree with that.
Easily. There's just too much you can acquire.
Yeah.
Even let's say screw the money. Just so much knowledge and wisdom that you can acquire to the point where that $1 million is irrelevant because I'll just learn how to make that in a year or a day or less than that, and I know how to triple that now. So that $1 million that you can invest, it's nice. It's gonna gain, it's gonna build wherever you invest it. But this knowledge I acquired, it's not going away.
That's true.
That's wait on it to
But at the same time, it's what they're thinking in that moment. So it's not even like.
Do you know that? See, that's another variable.
Because it's like it's not just like what they're thinking. It's not like what's in their brain. Because if you could just like take Elon Musk's brain and be like, now I know everything Elon Musk. Then yes, clearly yes. But like if it's like
at that time,
what he's thinking in the 30 seconds that I'm around Elon, or if I'm at a conference with him.
So sit down and at that point, and we're gonna get real technical here. Schedule a meeting with XYZ, whoever this person is, and get them set on a specific topic that you want to learn about. So now they're thinking about it. Now you pick it, and now you have all of it.
But then at that point, you can just have a conversation with them, and just like if you're able to sit in front of Elon Musk. And you're able to talk to him, ask him any question you want to. Yeah. He can just tell you. And yes, he might not tell you everything. But if you're able to get to that point, you're going to know what he's going to tell you. And yes, he may be thinking, like, I don't want to say this to him or this to them. Maybe get a little bit more information. But that's so much work. And that's like, maybe not. I might not get the information I want to. Now I'm still at ground zero.
So you're taking $1 million?
I'm taking $1 million because, like,
no.
If I'm able to place myself in front of Elon Musk either way, I can still get a conversation or listen to him.
It's not Musk or die though, or Musk or bust.
But it doesn't matter anyone. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm taking that $1 million because then I can like invest money, make that $1 million to 10 million, and then be in front of anyone I want to be in front of.
I'm gonna learn how to make 10 million in less time that it takes you to invest and make $1 million.
You want to make a bet?
Oh yeah,
you can't make it
100%. Yeah, like this is a no-brainer. And on top of besides the money, I'm gonna learn how to solve world hunger and
from who? From who?
Look, man,
who was just sitting there in a office room like, I know how to solve world hunger. No, they're like, I'm hungry today. Like, oh, I'm gonna make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you're just chilling there trying to like think, and you're like, this person's thinking, I want peanut butter and jelly. This person's like, I want to go.
They're just
have sex with my coworker. Like what? Like you really soft. Like
You're not looking at this the right way, though. At this point, if you had this power...
I think I'm thinking logically.
Logically. I'm putting myself in rooms with people who have knowledge that is worth more than $1.
I agree.
Especially people like those J. Cole's.
I agree.
People,
exactly. But people who have this knowledge of stuff that they're not telling other people or they're not releasing to the masses. At this point, if you acquire so much of that, you're gonna...
I agree though. But if I'm able to
agree, Matt. I don't think you agree, dog.
If I'm able to put myself in front of these people, anyways, I don't have to think. I don't have to know every single thing that person's thinking. Especially if they're already talking, they can just tell me what they're thinking.
So what is stopping everybody from becoming a millionaire then?
What?
What's stopping everybody from becoming a millionaire then?
But I'm saying, if I'm able to put myself in a room with millionaires, or billionaires,
I said it doesn't have to be that though.
But,
you see what I'm saying?
Okay, right? You're in a concert, or you're just hanging with a group of friends, or you're sitting in your office chair, and you're nonstop just hearing everyone's thoughts. Even if you can turn it off and on, you're gonna hear the randomest thoughts. Yeah, I just want to have sex with my coworker so much, or I just want to. I hate my boss so much.
Like, my booty itch.
Yes. You might be able to get some good information, but I promise you, 98% of what you're gonna hear is things you don't even want to hear about. But
I'm using this power specifically to gain knowledge in a one-on-one
stuff
environment.
That you want.
Stuff that I want. I'm not worried about walking into a random room in a random subway that has 1 million people thinking about 1 million different things.
But when you do, though, you can't turn it off, then you're still screwed.
I say you can focus, though, on who you want to.
Yeah.
To read their mind. So you can focus on you.
I feel like it goes like to the Spider-Man quote, right? Like, great responsibility comes with... No, great power comes with great responsibility. Yeah. You have great power in that sense, but it's like almost too much. And it's like, just handing the million, going with your day.
Especially when you're in a fight with your girl, and you're trying to read her mind. Like, bro, what do you want from me? You gotta read her mind.
That's the only time that this works.
Now he on the train.
Now
he on the train.
Or like my wife, or like if you're dating someone, and like, why is this person upset? I'm fine.
That $1 million you're not.
Tell me, that might be worth $1 million just in itself, because like then I can solve this issue. I can figure out that you're mad at me because X, Y, and Z, or because you're upset for whatever reason. Then I can just like understand and like know how to give you advice or know what not to do or whatever. So in that sense, maybe it's worth $1 million. Yeah. But your whole other point. Hey, it's whatever.
Everybody who's listening right now, when you hear this, like, please comment and like tell us which one you would take and why, because I'm interested to see where everybody else's head is here. Yeah. But I'm sorry, I'm taking the mind reading over $1 million times.
All right, so another would you rather question.
Okay, let's go.
Would you rather have BO be smelly and not be able to control it, like yours constantly smelly? Or would you rather walk in anywhere you walk, everyone else has BO? So you're constantly smelling it, but you smell good. Yeah. But they all smell. Or you are always smelling, but you don't have to smell it. Like, just like other people are like...
But they smell it.
They smell it. They're like, man, the Qualls always smelling a little bit, bro.
Is there a way to combat this smell?
Not really.
Not really.
Like for you, like you put some cologne on, but then you smell like those kids in high school or middle school who smell like Axe and BO together. Yeah. It's kind of what you're gonna smell like
after gym class.
After gym class, they don't take a shower. They spray themselves with Axe and like this guy smells like strong Axe and strong BO. So it's like so it's like either that or you're smelling good. All the girls and people, whatever, think you're smelling good. They're like, dang, Qualls is cool. Everyone else you walk around is constant BO.
These are nightmare questions. Oh, shit. What the hell? Man, it's a lose-lose. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. It's a lose-lose here. I don't know. I mean, I guess it comes down to the preference. Would you rather... No, because you're still smelling everybody else. So, if you're the one where you smell, you don't smell anything, I guess. But it's still embarrassing as shit because you won't be able to leave the house. You ain't going on dates. You're not going to church. You're not going to your local
I think it comes down to, like, do you care more about what people think about you or what you think, like...
Facts.
Or what you think about them?
Facts. Man. That's a tough one. I really don't know that. You hit me with a good one.
I think I want everybody else to smell and not me.
I think 'cause at some
I
point you
wanna
just get
smell
used
clean.
to it, right? Because that's the one thing
You
you're like,
just
this
get
is
used
normal.
to
After like 3 or 4 weeks, you'll be like,
Yo.
yeah, it's whatever. You know, it's like handing people like air fresheners and stuff. Like, here, just take this.
Hey, bro,
You know, walk into your friend's house, plug in like an air freshener,
Yo, one of the Airwick things.
start spraying Axe everywhere.
Man, look, man. Strap that to the back of somebody's ass.
Right.
Oh no, man.
So I think I would pick just for me to smell good. Everyone smell bad. 'Cause I think at some point I'll get used to it, but people wouldn't get because I'll be meeting new people, like a business meeting or whatever. Like, dang, you smell, dude. So I don't think I could take.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to pick me smelling better. Because people wouldn't get used to me smelling bad. Because like anytime I see Dante, but you smell, you know.
Dang. You say that now,
I
bro.
like that logic. I'm going with that. I'm a piggyback off of what you just said. I'm
You
going
took
with
the easy
that.
way out, to be honest.
That's the easy. Yeah, that is. We're gonna take the easy way out.
Yeah.
That's a lose, man. Damn. You got another one?
I got another one.
All right.
What DJ Khaled say? Another one.
Another
one.
Another one.
Another one. So apparently, pause. Like,
Dang.
he was saying that his wife was working out. It was a
Oh,
video,
Yeah.
and he was like, another one. Like saying it's like typical like whatever, and she was like, stop that. I don't need this right now. But, like,
I
pretty much,
remember that.
yeah. It's
He's
just
like,
kinda funny.
babe, chill out.
Yeah.
She got in his face about it.
She has
but
to be like annoyed as shit with that, man.
I'll be so tired of that. But like, stop. You're not.
Shut the hell up.
It doesn't even help me anymore. Like, it never even did help me. It just like he became a meme after that.
Oh my god.
All right, say your thing.
Yeah.
Y'all ready?
Let's get it. Oh my goodness.
Would you rather
Mm.
look like Donald Trump or talk like Donald Trump?
Talk like Donald Trump 1000%. That is one funny ass man.
Man.
I don't know.
The
Bro, we
tweets.
had memes for fucking
But then you could control it though.
Huh?
Like if you're Donald Trump, like if you just talk like him and you still have your same mind, you could control like what you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're constantly looking like Donald
Nah,
Trump,
dude is funny as hell.
dude, that's what I'm saying. It'd be funny because it's some funny stuff. But like
funny shit.
for me, like even as a white person, like I wouldn't want to
Say, look
like
at my
Donald
black
Trump.
friend over there.
No, but I wouldn't want to look like Donald Trump even as a white person because I'm like, who wants to look like that?
Nah.
You got that toupee too, be flying off in the
That's a
wind.
damn man.
Hey, it's a spray on, bro. A spray on tan and everything.
What they call him?
Oh, that dude, he do be
Agent
orange though, doesn't
Orange.
Agent Orange is terrible.
Like, I'm sounding like Donald Trump.
Sound like Donald
1,000
Trump?
times, bro. Over, cause like
Yeah,
that man's funny as
100%. Because I would not want to look. But yeah, I mean, but to be honest, I don't know. If you look like Donald Trump, you would get a lot of hate too. I mean, you would get a lot of love from some people, but like you get a lot of hate. It's just walking on the street like Donald Trump. What's up? Because if you look exactly like him, people think you're Donald Trump.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, the ones that.
Yeah, I want another one.
Yeah.
Would you rather?
Okay.
This is a nasty one. Okay. Y'all ready
Okay.
for it?
Here we go.
Pull off your own toenail
Oh,
or
God.
fingernail.
Fingernail.
Pull it off.
You gotta
Fingernail.
rip that mug off.
Fingernail because they're smaller? Question mark. Or no,
They
I
both
mean
hurt. They both hurt.
they're both. I mean, technically your pinky toe and then every other toe. They're actually
Who-
small. I don't know.
I don't even care. It's gonna be the same. Like whatever.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt either
The
way.
pain is gonna be there.
Do you know you
How
can
about
buy?
pinky?
I'll definitely go with my
Pinky
hand.
toe.
You gotta walk with, you know what I mean, with your toenail.
But the
like,
pinky toe is so the nail on it is so small.
that's true.
You just pull that junk off and get
Yeah.
on with your day.
Yeah.
Put a band-aid on the thing, slap it on there,
Fucking
and be done.
Band-Aid.
And no one has to see it either.
That
Yeah.
too. I like that.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Big. Yep.
Because
Yep.
your finger, everyone's gonna see that. But what happened to your finger?
It's
I
disgusting.
had it pulled off, like whatever.
I had, look, I had a long day.
Don't ask me. I'm done. Yeah. Yeah. No. Do you know you can bite off your pinky as easy as a carrot? Like biting a carrot, you can bite off your pinky just as easy.
That's disgusting, bro.
But like your body
be
won't
biting off.
let you do it unless you like really tried. But like
Yeah.
someone else's pinky, you could bite it off just as easy as like a carrot, like a baby carrot. You just
What the fuck?
did you know that? I don't think you did.
No, I
You
didn't know
learn
that.
something new every day, don't you?
I didn't know that shit. What the fuck? That's so random.
How much would someone have to pay you to bite off your pinky? Like if I came up to you and like,
It's
hey,
not a dollar amount.
bro,
I'm
a
not
billion,
biting off-
bro, you could bite off my pinky for like,
The whole damn thing.
bro, bite off my pinky. Like,
No.
what do I need my pinky for? My pinky's already screwed up. It goes in the wrong direction. So like whatever. Like,
Dog, no, bro.
bite it off.
Money is not that important.
You wouldn't trade your pinky for $1 billion?
Yeah, this thing gone.
Dude, take my right arm. Like my
Yeah.
dominant arm. Take my dominant arm for
Oh,
$1 billion.
you say you need a leg.
Look,
yeah, I got
man.
you a leg, but dog, this one here is strong.
I must be mighty confident in like I don't know my abilities just going for
Money means nothing to you. Like I'm not money driven.
Yeah.
But like
I'm
$1 billion
yeah. Some stuff.
from my
bro.
pinky. Again,
just
take
gotta
my right
do-
arm. I don't care. Like I'll buy a new one.
Oh.
Like
no. I'm keeping all my limbs and fingers and shit. Hell no.
you don't. Have to, your great grandchildren. don't
Oh
even
my
worry
goodness,
about it
bro.
now.
You ain't gotta say that. You should say like times 5 or something like that, bro.
Great. I could
Look,
go for an hour.
There might be some other things I would do for money, but it ain't.
What
like
would
my
you do
dad.
for money?
Yeah, that's a good
Apparently, you
question.
don't want to
What
do
would you
anything
do?
for money.
Oh no.
I'll do a lot of things, but I don't know. But I feel like I'll do a lot of
Oh
things.
no. Look,
You
I
wouldn't even
know
walk
it's-
outside for $1 billion. You'd be like,
Yeah.
nah, dude, that ain't for me.
I ain't doing that shit, dog.
I don't. But I
No
don't know.
one's gonna tell me to do anything. You know, it's up to me.
There's something. I'm not even. I'm sure. I know. There's something. There's a few things probably.
Skydive.
Hell yeah. Well,
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't.
So are you talking just in general?
Would you skydive for
You
free?
got a parachute.
In general, I would have. Hell yeah.
You do that? Okay.
I would do that. Yeah, hell yeah. I do it again.
I'll just go right now.
I'll hit the ground and be like, y'all want to see me do it again?
You just flop. Let's do it again. So I saw a video.
What about? I want to say this real quick.
Okay, my bad.
Cause you cut me off, dog.
My bad.
Walk on one of those like little tight ropes. How you do in like in the circus? It's like a
Mm.
net below you, but would you walk on it?
There's a net below me
It's a net
for
below
$1 billion.
you. For $1 billion, but
Run
it's
it.
high as hell. It ain't no
Run it.
little. I'm talking
Run
about
it.
it's you up there.
Run it. Will I die?
I don't know. It's a net under there. I don't know if it's gonna break.
What
It's
kind of
gonna.
net?
Oh, you
I don't
be
know.
fine. You
But
be
it's a
fine.
net under
There's
there.
a lot of question marks here.
But you gotta
Do I
walk
get a
on that tight
parachute
rope.
on top of that net?
Huh?
Do I get a
Nah.
parachute on top of that net?
I would jump off that thing for $1 billion.
Put in the coffin.
No, I don't care if I break my legs, bro. Like straight up,
Damn,
my family's set for life, bro. I don't have to worry
Yeah,
about
no,
it.
that's
I
fact-
don't have
that's
to
facts,
freaking.
though.
I don't have to freaking paint a day in my life again.
That is facts, though. I'm jumping
No,
off
you're
that thing.
spitting. I'm walking across that fucking rope, bro. I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna make it quick. I'm gonna just jump. Off
I
that shit.
I feel like once you get up there, you can be like, oh shit.
No, because
like,
I'll save
I'm gonna
everybody
fall
time.
anyway. So just jump off. Like bye. Like
Yep, run my money. As soon as I hit it, yep, run me my money.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Run
Yeah.
me my money.
nah, I don't got time to walk across that. Just give me my money.
Mm-hmm.
100%.
Run it.
But I wouldn't skydive for you. Like
I would.
I wouldn't.
Hell yeah.
I don't like.
I'm not afraid of heights.
I don't care.
I'm afraid of heights.
$1 billion.
It gives me a adrenaline rush.
$1 billion. You're talking to me.
No.
Yeah, that's
for
true.
$1 billion.
That's a big deal, bro.
For
That's
$1
a
billion,
big
I
deal.
would, and I would hate myself for it, but I would do it.
Yeah.
Cause I hate heights. I hate flying. I hate all this stuff.
That's crazy.
But I did watch a video. No, it was a TV show about like crazy accidents happen. This couple, the instructor and the girl that was on it, they crash landed and landed onto a fence. And there's literally a fence pole through both their stomachs, and they're in the hospital. And they had to try to pull it out, but the fence had like grooves on it, so they couldn't just pull it out.
Terrible.
But so like, it's a little bit gruesome, but like.
Look,
Worst
I'm
case
putting that
scenario.
on their stupid ass. I'm so that is so insensitive. But look, bro, if you don't know how to stick a damn landing when maybe they pulled a shoot late and just like
No,
smack-
the wind.
huh?
The wind.
It was the wind.
It could. I'm saying it could be the
Oh, it could
wind
be
though.
one.
The wind to blow you somewhere else if it's
Yeah,
heavy
but
winds,
that's
though.
strong once you've pulled it
You
and
can't- that
you're
don't do anything.
descending that slowly.
I saw another video where
because I mean,
they
That
jumped out-
happened in
they-
Deadpool. That's how they died.
what
Remember?
is that? A
saw
one
that.
in fucking trillion chance of me skydiving and landing on a fence? I'm taking that.
No,
damn
but
chance
I'm just saying for $1 billion, yes, I would do it. But
Yeah.
talking about, I would do it for $1 million.
So would you?
But,
so would you?
but I
rather-
wouldn't, like, if just for fun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it just for fun. Like, I'm not skydiving.
No, who's doing this for fun? No, I ain't doing
So-
this for fun.
so would
Money
you-
has to be involved. Best believe my black ass is not jumping out no damn airplane. Like I can fucking fly or some shit.
I
Like,
saw a
have
video
wings.
where this couple, I mean, again, just a girl and the
Yeah.
instructor, they jumped out and they got hooked onto the wing. So for 5 or 7 minutes,
Ooh.
they're trying to unlock themselves, but they're stuck on this airplane. And like the pilot knows it's happening, but they can't do anything about
Of
it.
course
because
not.
he's just, I'm flying until these guys can get off. So they finally unleashed and they were fine, but like that would be a scary 7 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
for
scary as shit.
It's
Actually,
myself.
like, what was caught on the wing? Like, because there's a point, I'm pretty sure in altitude where you pull the chute, right? You don't pull it as soon as you jump out.
No,
So
it wasn't a
how-
shoot. It was like their bag.
There
There
was
was one of the loops got stuck onto the wing.
What are the
Oh, so they was like
odds?
like
Like how
trying to
jumped out.
dangling
did they
on
not
the
jump
side of
far,
the.
far enough?
Oh,
I don't know the whole situation, but they jumped.
because you hooked up to a line, and then what I said,
No.
you hooked up to a line right inside the plane,
No.
Oh yeah, you hook up to that to like some.
and
people
then
do
you jump off, and I guess that line got stuck or something. I don't know.
that. You know, one of their loops in their bag or something got stuck on
Yeah.
the thing, and they couldn't because they were going at like 100 miles an hour or 200 miles an hour or whatever. They couldn't. Took them a while. They finally grabbed like a
Like
hook or
slapping the
whatever, and
plane.
like, they cut it.
Yeah.
And they got loose. But I mean, that was 7 minutes of them like dangling on the bottom of the plane.
Look, thank God that these people we talked about are okay. But if money is on the line and it's anything over $1 million, I will be jumping out of that plane with a parachute. I'll take my chances in that money.
So I have a question. Would you rather bungee jump, or skydive?
Skydive.
You rather skydive?
Yes. Get it over with.
That parachute might not
Quick,
open.
fast, huh?
The parachute might not open.
God, look,
It might
I'm
have- it
taking
might
a
have a
chance.
hole in it.
There's
Little
a
small
backup.
hole.
There's a backup
Create a
shoot though.
big-ass
There's a
hole.
backup shoot though. I have a
It's a
friend
backup.
that actually shout out Joy.
All right, so I have a
who
crazy.
just went skydiving. He was posting videos in the group chat, and he told us that we were going through like, what if your parachute didn't open? He was like, yeah, there's a reserve, and like it's really secure,
You got a couple.
really safe. Yeah, a couple, exactly.
I got a crazy.
So I'm
I
taking
got a
that
crazy parachuting
Yeah.
story.
You a parachute?
No, not me. But so
I was gonna say, nigga,
one of
you like-
my, I guess it'd be like great or something like that. Uncles, some of my family. One of my, it's an uncle, but it's like far up the chain. You know.
Yeah.
He was a spy
Mm.
back in like the early 1900s.
Yeah.
And he was dating this girl, and had a good relationship, and he didn't know, but she was also a spy. Like, this is legit. Like this is a real story.
What the fuck?
And she was a spy, but he didn't know. And so the reason she was dating him is because she was trying to kill him. And so they were dating, having a good time, and he was on one of his missions, the parachute, and she put holes in his parachute, and so he jumped, and she pretty much assassinated or killed one of my great uncles or whatever.
Dang.
You know, so like
This is a
R.I.P.
true story.
this is a 100% true story.
R.I.P.
No cap, like 100%. Like so one of my uncles was killed by his girlfriend. Again, not my uncle, but like someone up the chain died from another spy. Like this, like spy movie kind of crap. Like.
Who
I mean,
found this
over
out?
here.
Like, how did this story trickle
I mean,
down?
it's like
Who
it's
found this
just a
out?
family story. Like,
But who did she confess to this? Like, how did this?
so I don't
trickle
okay,
down?
so I mean, if you
Yeah.
investigate enough, like I don't have all the answers myself,
but this
like
is just what you
because I went to DC to one of the museums and we're talking about spies and all
Yeah.
that stuff, and my mom was like told me the whole story
Mhm.
and just said, yeah, like this whole situation happened, and this is a story, they're a love story, and what ended up happening, and he died from his parachute.
That's a movie.
And yeah, no, it is. It's crazy.
Which I'm not trying to be funny, but like,
No,
that's,
yeah,
that's
no.
very, like,
I mean, I didn't
cinematic.
know him. I mean, it sucks for him, and
Of course, it's terrible.
I mean, I kind of wish it happened the other way around because I'd be like, that's dope. you
Oh
know?
no! You wanted him to kill her?
I mean, if I had to pick one or the other,
Oh my god! I mean, yeah, clearly.
yeah. If I had the option,
yeah.
then I could like maybe more of the story would have been passed down. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
that would
but-
have been fire.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but now, I mean, I wouldn't want anyone to kill anybody. But
No,
like, if
no,
I had
no.
one way or the other,
So
She
you
gotta go.
Bessie.
She gotta
the girl
go.
gotta go. That's why you gotta be careful who you trust. You know what I'm saying?
100%. That is scary.
Especially if
as
you're a spy, I feel like you'd be
Mm.
more cautious.
Yeah, was he? Not, oh, I don't want to.
Maybe you just sucked as a spy.
Wow.
Like,
Talk
bro,
down
you
my
gotta
man
do your
name
due
like that.
diligence. I would. What? She was good. Whoever this
Nah,
girl
she was
was.
clean.
Do we,
She was
do we
clean
know who
with
this
it.
girl is?
Smooth criminal.
Do you know her family?
Do I know her family?
Yeah. Do you know who this family is? Or this?
No, to be
Should
real,
should we be talking about this right now?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh,
What
okay,
okay,
look, man, you wait until I come on this podcast and start talking about this spy shit. Man,
See, that's what happened when this
look,
stuff started
I have
getting inside.
nothing
You
to
sit-
do
you start talking.
with the DeMoss, the wonderful, lovely DeMoss family. I have nothing to do with any of this. I just want you to know.
Right.
I think you had everything. To do
I
with
don't
this.
know
I think
this
you're
guy.
a part of the whole story. If
I
anything, if
never-
they're gonna come kill me, might as well kill you.
I just met this guy today. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Wow. You see the real. I mean, see who the real ones are not. You know, when they start fading away, like
Oh
It be
my
your own
God.
people.
Fucking spy. You gonna send spies to the crib?
Right.
Hell yeah.
you guys want to be spies?
We gonna
I mean,
spies. We ain't talking the
a
normal,
spy,
your
Matt?
regular soldiers. We talking a spy.
Yeah, that's
We
crazy.
talking about somebody I could dap up on the side of the street. 5 seconds later, I'm passed out in the middle of the street
Yeah, that's crazy.
because of a handshake when really they had a needle.
You guys want to become spies and go assassinate Putin?
It's gonna take a few years, but I mean, I'm down.
We ain't gonna talk about that, bro.
I think we could team up and like take him out.
I think so too.
Nope, I got
I
stuff
don't
to
know
do tomorrow.
my bro, huh?
I can't do it. Nope.
You can't do it. Look, bro, my tuck and roll is nice.
That's what I'm talking
It's
about.
fast
roll.
enough.
You
though.
tuck and
It's a
roll. I
fast enough,
spin.
though.
I do the flip over the car.
Look, man.
You assassinate him.
Y'all
I
getting
dab you
smoked.
up.
Y'all getting smoked.
I ain't getting smoked. Nah, man.
Y'all
This
getting
tuck and roll
smoked.
legit.
Hey,
I'm
just get a gig where
Yeah,
you just
right.
like rap in front of him and be like, "What's up?" You're distracting him. I
There
come
we
up
go.
with a knife.
there it is, right there.
And then it would be so loud that no one even noticed.
Nobody
Dude's,
knows.
dude's dead, and
No.
5 minutes later, they're like, "Who killed him?" You're like, "I don't know." And then I'm way gone.
I'm just
you know?
performing a new album.
It's in my blood, dude.
Shit.
It's in my blood.
Yeah.
So I know what I'm doing.
So there it is,
Of
right
course.
there. There we got the plan. We got the plan.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Moss family does have history, though. There's a lot of stuff.
I hope Sleepy Joe is listening.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe.
But
All of our presidents lately, been like all of them, doesn't matter, Democratic, Republican,
you think they suck?
not going too far into politics,
Politics.
but like just like no matter who our president's been lately,
No.
there's so many memes about everyone, which I
Yeah.
think is so funny.
I don't
Memes will
think
forever win.
we. I don't know. I want to be optimistic, and I'm not gonna go too deep into politics. But yeah, like you said, I don't know. Like, bro, I don't know if it doesn't matter. Not that I don't know. I think I know. At this point, it doesn't matter who we elect. There's gonna be some fuckery, regardless, because it's not. They're just a face,
Yeah,
and
there's so much behind the
there's.
scenes.
I'm not gonna get it, but like,
Yeah.
bro, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It matters.
yeah,
But in the grand scheme of things, we were given all of these bro. We can go back through the receipts before this man got in office.
yeah. But
Oh
yeah.
my God,
And you can say about
everybody.
everybody. That's the thing. It's no longer about who's the best person, who's going to do the best for
That's
us.
feeding bullshit.
It's who can put at the best front to make it to the finish line.
no, you're
And then when they get to the finish line, some presidents do a good job, some presidents don't, you know, but no one really keeps most of the promises that they promised, you know. So,
Nope.
And I think it's like, and honestly, a lot of these presidents, it's not even them; it's who's behind them. You know?
exactly.
Plus,
not him.
it's a hard job, dude. But it's
Oh,
a hard job.
100%.
You the face of
Hats off to
a
him.
I mean, no
country.
matter what you do, half the country's gonna hate you.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Regardless of how great you are, objectively.
Somebody out
yeah.
there like, man, forget you.
I mean, like again, not going too far
Yeah,
into
no,
it,
no,
but
no.
like
Yeah.
when Trump was
Still love it,
president,
though.
when Trump was president, you talk to one person, oh, he's the best human in the world, he's the best president ever, and you talk to another human 2 minutes later, I hate that guy, he's terrible. I mean, same thing with
Spawn of
Biden,
Satan.
huh?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the spawn of
He's just like
He was a terrible fuck.
I mean, they just compare them to like the Nazis, and then another person's like, this is God sent a person sent from God. You know what I mean? So they just like no matter who you are, half the country's gonna hate you, and half the country's gonna love you, and there's a few percentage that just don't give a crap. You know, anyway. So,
Yeah, this,
yeah,
this-
but
this-
that's wild. But to get away from politics,
let's back
a little
up out of this
swerve,
topic
you know.
real
Like,
quick.
you got any more would you rather questions?
I do not
You don't?
have any more would you rather questions.
Okay,
But I do want to know,
let's get it.
what do you have upcoming for the people?
Oh
to look
man,
out
we in
for.
the rollout. No, we in the rollout. I'm back. Qualls is bad, man.
Yes, sir.
Qualls is bad. I mean, I took a year and some change off. My brother back. I have a new project. I can't say the title just yet because I haven't announced the title or the cover or like, and I kind of sort of leaked some of the features earlier on accident. But I have a
We can
project
bleep it out
that
if
I've
you
been
wish.
I've been working on a project for about a year and a half now. It is extremely special, extremely special. In so many different ways, and
No, you're good. I'm just looking.
okay, my bad.
You're good, you're good.
Yeah, it's
Keep talking.
extremely special, but in so many different ways, and people will see in due time. But during the rollout, I'm dropping like singles every other week, I think, something like that. And then I have other content as well dropping on socials and on everything else. So it's a really exciting time. I have music, a lot of new music, a lot of good music. Good music. This project right here, it means the world to me, and people gonna see why. Once they listen to it, it's gonna be extremely special. So okay, this is actually hilarious. I knew something was set up right there and it was filmed. I thought it was for like B-roll shit. So this is actually going like
it's on YouTube.
I've been like sometimes when I'm talking and thinking about something, I'm like this.
That's good.
And I've been like this and shit. Yeah. They're gonna be like, what the fuck is he doing? Like I'm over here like this and I'm talking.
You're fidgeting.
Like instead of just like
you're good. It's a relaxed environment. You're good. We're here to just have a good time, and with our 14 listeners or watchers on YouTube, I don't think it would be that big of a deal.
Look, man, this is gonna continue to grow. Don't look at it like that. You got 14.
We're about
to turn that to 1,400.
Yeah, we're about to hit 800 followers, which I know is a small amount, but we're about to hit 800 followers, and we just started. And like we get more listeners, more guests, and just
we're growing small.
That's a milestone.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing when I reach out to you or some of these other guys are like, yeah, I'm down. And I'm like, dang, you're driving 2 hours to get here? Like, that's a huge blessing.
Yeah, anytime.
So,
any day of the week.
Yeah, thank you for coming. Yes. Thank you guys for watching. What a blessing. Or if you're listening, thank you guys for listening.
Tune in for the next episode, baby.
Yeah, this is episode 8, the Tipsy Talk Podcast. And we'll see you next time.